guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. So you've heard of a bar crawl, right? You know, where you go to a bar, drink a little bit, go to another bar, drink some more. Well, today, my friends, we're doing a study crawl because we love studying. Woo! So instead of encouraging the typical party culture by drinking a lot, today we're going to be studying a lot. This should be amazing because in theory I should be able to get so much of my Portsmouth Masters application done. And by filming this study crawl, this will actually hold me accountable to, well, I guess study. I asked you lovely lot over on my Instagram to send in any recommendations you have for Nottingham cafes that you can actually study in.
Motion detected at the front door.
So anyways,
I'm going to be trying out some of the most popular spots across Nottingham for myself, and I'm going to be sharing my thoughts on them. Some of these places I have been to before, but some of them I am trying for the first time and I'm very excited. So if you do like the sound of today's study crawl, make sure you go smash that like right now so I know to make more videos like this in the future. And if you're new and you want to stick around, why not click that subscribe button as well? We've got university advice, student vlogs and lifestyle, so there's something for everyone. Before I start the study crawl, I just want to say that this video is inspired by Jaded Jade's Berlin study crawl. She's literally amazing, so make sure you go check out her video and her channel. Right, well, other than that, let's head on to our first location.
Okay, I just be frontin', solid just on God, I'm just tryna look my best.
So the first cafe on our study crawl was Neon Wolf, which is a tattoo parlour combined with a coffee shop. Unfortunately though, when we arrived, the cafe was actually closed for repairs, so we couldn't go in.
I just wanna be myself a little better.
So after that, we carried on to the next study spot, which was Cafe Sobar, located opposite Beer Keller. I'd only been in Cafe Sobar once before and I cannot recommend it enough. I'd have to rate it an overall 5 out of 5 because it has a great selection of decently priced food, free Wi-Fi and several plug sockets dotted around the cafe built into the walls and underneath your chair. As Dan was accompanying me on the study crawl, we both decided to order a side of fries, and can we just appreciate the size of them? The best thing about Cafe Sobar is that all of their profits go to their local drug and alcohol recovery charity. Plus, the main front of house guy actually recognised me from my last visit and asked if I would be studying today again, which I thought was really sweet and thoughtful.
Against my body, but it's like I'm not beside you. Can't think of a reason that should keep you close. Can't say you're the one I need the most, and I know that you can see it either. Looking at your mirror like you don't wanna be hurt. You're never on my mind. I'm trying hard to find a way to tell myself it's fine.
Before moving on to the next location of the crawl, I made a slight detour to Chaucer Building, which is the place that used to hold all of my psychology and criminology lectures on City campus. Due to the pandemic, this was actually the first time I've been back in Chaucer since we all got sent home quickly 2 years ago, so I was feeling very reminiscent. I don't have lectures this year, so as I was walking past my old lecture halls, I was just missing the days of my 9 AM criminology lectures so much. The next cafe on my list was actually Hockley Kitchen, but when we arrived it was packed, so we headed to Waterstones cafe instead. Despite being an avid reader and lover of the Waterstones back in my home city, this was actually the first time I've been in the Nottingham Waterstones and cafe. Unfortunately, we didn't stay long though, due to being sat next to some really rowdy lads who were literally acting like they were in a pub, not a study cafe, so it was really off-putting. Plus, the Wi-Fi kept kicking me out every time I signed in, so I couldn't do any of the work I wanted. So overall, I'll have to rate it sadly a 3 out of 5, which is still okay, to be fair. I think next time I go, I'll just take work that doesn't require my laptop. We then headed back up to Hockley Kitchen. I'd never been in here before and will definitely be coming back for future afternoons of studying. It's quite small, so bear in mind that most of the time you might not get a seat. Here I ordered my first caramel latte of the day, and I was honestly all there for the classic cosy coffee shop vibes. Then Dan attempted to cut the millionaire shortcake.
that's what she said.
A little bit of trouble there, Dan. Nice. After enjoying my shortcake and latte immensely, I cracked on with writing my Portsmouth personal statement. You'll probably notice the footage gets darker the longer you watch, and that's because the literal heavens decided to open up and grace us with a hailstorm. Love UK weather. Despite initially struggling to get a seat, I really enjoyed studying in Hockley kitchen and managed to get lots done. It had both free Wi-Fi and laptop ports, so I'd rate it a 5 out of 5. Moving on, we've got probably Nottingham's most popular study cafe, and that is 200 Degrees. We grabbed another latte to share, in which Dan tried to convince me that the latte art resembled this wrestling mask. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. After nipping to the loo, we then managed to bag a table with some plug sockets. Yay! Taste test. How would you rate that smoothie?
I give that a 7 out of 10.
So that's quite good. That's quite high.
It is, but it's not like Boost, you know. I feel like this is a lot of apple juice in it.
Do you not care for apple juice?
It just overpowers the other fruits.
I actually really like it. It's really nice. Very sweet though. Despite being a little on the pricey side, 200 Degrees is great if you want that classic coffee shop ambience. However, it's always packed regardless of what time you go, so good luck finding a seat. Overall, I'd rate it a 4 out of 5. I've been here before and it's actually really nice, and they have plug sockets and you can study in here like as long as you want. There's no like laptop restrictions. It is busy though, you've got to expect that like you're probably not going to get a seat, especially if you're coming at like a really busy time. I just realised I look really windswept. This is what happens when you have hat hair. Oh my god. What have I got? Wow. I just literally have been sat in here for the past hour and I didn't realise I have such bad hat hair. That's great. You have the tram going past every now and again, which some people might not like it's literally going past right now. So yeah. The penultimate study cafe of the day was Specialty Coffee Shop, which you can find a few doors up from Cafe Sobar. Another hidden gem in Nottingham with cute decor and Italian dishes. I decided to order their peanut butter brownie, a mango turmeric, honey and coconut milk smoothie. Dad, do you want to try this?
Sure.
It's really nice. That spice you can taste is the turmeric.
It tastes like a cake.
It tastes like cinnamon almost.
Oh, nice.
Then I turned on Forest for the millionth time today and carried on studying. Here I am finalising my online Portsmouth application, making sure all my attachments such as my CV and my personal statement are attached and details are included. Overall, I love the chilled vibe of the Specialty Coffee Shop, so I will rate it a 4 out of 5. Then across the road, last but definitely not least, the Kitty Cafe. We're like friends. Hello. He's just chilling with me while I'm trying to study in this last location. I've got a friend. You gonna love me? No? This is so cute. As you will probably tell from the next few clips, I didn't get much studying done in this cafe as I was distracted by the cats. But if you've been watching this channel for the last few years, you'll know I do love coming here, and to be fair, I have had a very busy day of studying. So I feel like it's alright to take it easy in the last study cafe. If you're planning to visit the Kitty Cafe, just know you have to pay a welfare fee of £7 when you arrive. There is a huge selection of food and drink on their menu. The Kitty Cafe has 2 big rooms, so there's lots of space to get your laptop and books out, and who wouldn't want to study with some furry companions next to you? The only downside to studying here is that you can only visit for an hour. However, I think you can upgrade to an additional hour if you just speak to the front desk. So overall, I'd rate the Kitty Cafe a 4 out of 5. Now, I hope you enjoy the rest of the kitty montage. Cat's like, nah. There's two of them.
There's two of them.
Hello.
Hello.
He just sat on my stuff.
Sorry, mate, I booked this seat. I booked this seat, pal.
I don't think you're getting your seat back. I don't think I'm getting my seat back either. Sir, you're in my seat.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, he's getting comfy. Just when I thought Kat was leaving. Guess I'm not getting my seat back.
I've got a nice chair here.
Simon, please can I have my coat back? Simon, please. Simon, I've got to leave.
Misty. Like, move that finger, bitch. Like you peasants could touch me. Misty.
Denied.
Simon's gonna hate you in a second. Simon's like, what are you doing?
My heart's racing. His tail's wagging. Thank you, Simon. Thank you.
Thank you, Simon. Bye, Simon. It was nice meeting you. Thank you for sitting in my coat. Simon's like, be gone. And just like that, our study crawl today was complete. Hey guys, so it's been a few days since I filmed that study crawl. When I got home at 6 PM after the study crawl, I was knackered. Like, no joke. I'm pretty sure I did like 11,000 steps. I'll include a screenshot of the actual amount of steps I did on the screen. 11,000 steps doesn't sound like loads, but for a student who literally sits at her desk all day just in her room, that is a lot for me. Also, I'm really sorry about the state of my skin right now, like especially this bit. I don't even know what's happening. My period's due in a few days time, so my face is just having a blur moment. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed coming along with me as I try out some of the best and most popular study spaces in Nottingham. Generally, since Nottingham is very much a student populated city, there are so many little hidden gems around the city that you can study in. However, since there are a lot of students, a lot of these places are busy, so as you've seen in the footage, there are a lot of times in the study crawl where we'd go to a study spots and they'd be absolutely packed, so we'd have to change the schedule slightly and then go to another one and then come back later. I think the closest thing I can compare the experience of trying to find a seat in some of these coffee shops is like if you've ever attempted to study in the NTU Boots library before. If you have, you'll know the struggle of trying to find a seat. It just doesn't happen. I think my favourite study spots out of all the ones I visited in this video has to be Cafe Sobar. I would say 200 Degrees too, because it has that great ambience and that classic coffee shop vibes. But if you're a broke queen like myself, £3.75 for a smoothie does feel a lot if you keep wanting to go. Whereas Cafe Sobar has cheaper food and drinks, amazing Wi-Fi, and just all-round vibe. Plus when you go there, you feel like you're making a difference because every time you buy something, you know that that money is going to help someone in need. I think my least favourites of the study cafes that I tried in the study crawl will unfortunately have to be Waterstones, and I'm going to give it the benefit of the doubt though and just put it down to the fact that it was just that day that I decided to turn up. It was just the Wi-Fi and those two lads that were literally acting like they were in a pub. Everyone else was just casually working away and they were just laughing so loudly. Like there's that normal ambience that you get in a coffee shop and then there's them. Like it was just excessive. I just couldn't focus. Regardless of that though, I thoroughly enjoyed the study crawl and I would definitely do it again. Probably not every week because I definitely do not have the money to keep buying coffee shop lattes, but if you do want to inject a bit of fun and I guess a bit of adventure into your study day, I really recommend doing a study crawl. It defo helped keep me active all day, and you'll be happy to know that I did in fact finish my Portsmouth Masters application and sent it off. But if you have got to this point in the video, I just want to say I love you so much and you're one of my favourite viewers. If you did enjoy coming on the study crawl with me around Nottingham, it would literally mean the world if you could smash that like button and comment which location you like the look of the most in this video. And if you're new and you want to stick around for more university content, you know what to do, go click that subscribe button as well. But other than that, I've been Gaia. This has been, I don't even know what this has been. I'm having a brain fart. Great. This has been a study crawl with me around all the best and popular study spots in Nottingham. I really hope you enjoyed and I'll see you next week for more content. Bye!